So, how do you tell if a politician is lying? It's when their lips are moving and they're talking. One of the things that I was really taught a lot about in school was when I was taking political science classes, and them going into how to use certain statistics and charts and graphs and things to basically say exactly what you wanted them to say. And I was reminded of that today. I saw a stat that said inflation was at an all-time low for America, in the history of the United States. It's one of the lowest inflation rates. And I tried to click on the link and see exactly what it was getting at, but it had something to do with the value of the dollar versus the cost of the goods and that kind of thing. I guess because the value of the dollar is so far down that I don't know. I don't know how they were spending it exactly. But I mean, you kind of get the point. They just twist stats and charts, and both sides are guilty of this. This is not a Republican or Democrat issue or something specific to that particular party. But it's just funny because you have all of these politicians that they're coming out and they're telling us the truth. They're going to get to the bottom of it and reveal what truly happened on I think it was July 13th is the date now. But what really happened, they're going to get to the bottom of it and give us the truth, because we, the American people, deserve the truth. We deserve to know where that UFO was going and who was on the water tower and that kind of stuff. But I guess my real question is, what are we really going to believe? Are those of us, maybe the normies, I guess that's what you call them, the people who don't believe reality would change? Because for many, especially those of you who listen to my channel, it's we're convinced that there were 4 people in the car when Kennedy was assassinated, and that's completely changed now. It's 6, and that's just where we're at now. And if somebody were to come out and say, yeah, we've got all of the information that surrounds the Kennedy assassination, let's say they come out with everything, they're going to give us the entire truth and reveal who was on the grassy knoll and who knew what and when and all of that stuff, what the true motive was, and just reveal everything to us. Would we believe it at this point? I mean, honestly, would we really believe it? Now, maybe somebody out there, if Tucker Carlson came out and had an exclusive interview with, I don't know, say Donald Trump or, somebody of that caliber, that nature, and he says, okay, I'm opening up Area 51 and I'm going to tell you everything about what's really, really going on there. Would we believe it? And I say we, the people who recognize that basically everything that we've ever been told is a lie. They lie to us about the shape of the earth. I mean, and maybe that's just, maybe there's different layers to it, because I know a lot of you probably don't believe the earth is flat. Maybe you do. I don't know. But, for me, it's almost like if someone were to say, especially someone in politics, if they were to tell me the sky is blue, I'm taking that with a grain of salt. I'm not gonna be convinced or believe it just because they say the sky is blue. I'm going to research it. I'm going to dig into the pigmentation of what exactly makes up blue and compare it to the color in the sky. And I'm going to do my own research for that particular statement of fact that they give me. And that's just where I'm at with politics, with anybody in the media, anything of that nature. And that's where we honestly should be because of how much they've lied to us about. So yeah, would we believe anything that they tell us at this point? If they were to just come out with whatever XYZ conspiracy revelation and give us the entire truth, quote unquote, about it, would we believe it? Would those of us who believe reality can be changed or is changing, those of us who believe in biblical cosmology, those of us who believe there are certain things about the ecumenical church, the Catholic, quote unquote, universal church, that even just basic religious dogma and doctrines that they've told us about for years and years, that there's lies tied up into it. Would we believe any of it? And I think for me, I'll probably live the rest of my life like questioning the narrative, questioning exactly what we're being told, and never really truly knowing, and having to constantly pray and seek the Most High and all of those things. And I mean, it's not even that important to me personally, on a personal level, but talking to people and kind of understanding where things are headed, what the narrative is, and where we're going to end up, I guess, that helps. It helps kind of knowing what's going on and kind of being able to see things from that vantage point. So anyway, guys, just a quick video on it. Would you believe a politician if they told you this is the honest truth and went down whatever avenue of thought that they were spewing out? Would you believe it? I wouldn't. Anyway, take care. God bless, guys.